Hey everybody, Tim here with today's review of Doctor Who, story number 39, The Ice Warriors. So finally, like the introduction episode of a great classic species. We'll see them like throughout the classic Who, and they make a huge comeback in the new Who. So overall, like I'm pretty excited for this one just because it's such a classic species of the Ice Warriors, the people from Mars. But to be honest, like this episode was a lot slower than I would have expected. And that's just kind of some of those like old classic like 60s, 70s episodes. It's a great story, but it does need a little nudge because this episode is 6 episodes long. Let's see, episodes 2 and 3 are missing, but they have been animated, so it's pretty much intact, which is great. But even then, by the time we get to the end of the 6th episode, like I start to get fatigued once it gets to about those points. Now, and I think part of that is just these early episodes, their version of storytelling, their version of filmmaking, stuff like that. Because I've watched other like 60s movies, some of them are super amazing and I can keep my focus all the way through, and then some of them, just like even the way the camera moves, like it just kind of wears me down by the time I get to the end. And that's just me. That's just coming from my opinion. So for this one, like I really like the whole opening sequences with like the Doctor defusing the bomb, like them seeing the Ice Warrior and talking about how like he, like even though it's been there for years, like it's an advanced like technology and like the ice melting, stuff like that. The Ice Warriors themselves are actually pretty great. Like, I realize some people watch this and they're like, oh, that is awful. Like, just like the makeup and stuff like that. I actually think it's pretty good. Like, I think it's, again, it's one of those that develop over the years. Just like we've seen the Daleks develop, or Daleks haven't really changed, but Davros has changed a lot over the years. Cybermen are huge. Every single time we see them, they're different. And even though Ice Warriors have kind of changed over the years. So, I think that was pretty amazing. Just like everything between like Victoria getting kidnapped and Jamie getting injured and all sorts like that, that's when like I started to get a little tired. Like you could have taken out a whole episode, condensed it down to 5, probably wouldn't have missed a beat. So for those who have seen the Ice Warriors intro, what did you guys think about them? What do you think about them as a species? What do you think about them going into the future? Just kind of what do you guys think about them all together? Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you guys next time for The Enemy of the World.